Hey there, today I have another Costco clothing haul for you. So I was not planning to do a Costco clothing haul, but I had just gone into Costco yesterday and surprisingly I kept finding things. So I have quite a few items here that I thought I'd try on, including some athleisure or activewear that looks very promising. And I know one of you had commented about how Costco is being sued by Lululemon. And yeah, these kind of look like Lululemon-ish, I think. So we'll see. I don't own any Lululemon, to be honest, but I know it's nice. And for reference, I'm 5'1" and also in my late 50s. So I tend to look for clothes that is petite friendly and also age appropriate. And I don't think Costco carries any petite sizes, not that I've seen. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong. So it can be kind of a challenge to find petite friendly clothing at Costco, but that's not going to stop me from trying. But anyway, yeah, let's see what I got. Okay, so this was quite a haul, I would say, for Costco. I got 9 items and I added everything up and I only spent less than $130. So if you average that out, that comes out to $14 per item. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. And I have to say, I think I did get some winners. All right, and first up, I got these Danskin pants. And these are the Danskin Luxe Retro Jogger. And I got them in a small in this brown color and also a medium in the black. And these were actually on special this month, so I got them for $10.99, which is insane. And the regular price is a whopping $13.99. So it says this one has an inseam of 26 inches and it's 82% rayon, 13% polyester, 5% spandex, which just feels wonderful and soft. It says it's machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low. It had 4.5 stars out of 88 reviews. And I really did like these, just on first trying them on. So with the brown, they didn't have medium, so I just got the small. I just don't like anything too clingy, especially with, these kind of pants that are super stretchy. They do fit and they feel comfortable. So just let me know if they look okay. But they do feel wonderful. 26-inch seam works for me. I don't know if they're supposed to be like cropped or something, because actually if you look at the picture, it looks like it's ankle length. So I think if you're tall, it'd probably be too short. But for a petite person, I think these work out perfect. And I actually want to go back and maybe buy another pair because I think they're that good. I do appreciate the elastic waistline. It's really nice and substantial. This is very secure and it has pockets, although they're not the deepest, I'll be honest, but that's okay for $10.99. I like these and I do like the color. I think this is really cute. Okay, and I also got the black in medium. I actually thought the medium looked okay. I know it looks a little baggy, but it's not terrible and it's very comfortable, and then you don't have that situation where you're kind of like pulling at yourself. So yeah, I like these. Let me know if you guys think these look ridiculously baggy or if you think they look okay. But I might actually go buy the small also, and just to compare how it looks on me in the black. But I kind of love this. The fabric is just really, really soft, and I don't know how they're gonna wash, but to me, I think this is a good buy. Yeah, so I do really like those. Okay, and next I got this zippered sweatshirt, I think. And this is also by Danskin, and it's supposed to match up with these pants. And this is the Danskin Women's Luxe Half Zip Top, size small, and it was $16.99. This is the color brown. It's the same material, so it's 82% rayon, 13% polyester, 5% spandex, machine wash, cold, tumble dry, low. This one had 4.6 stars out of 75 reviews. And to me this does seem a little bit big, because this is a small. I don't know if they had an extra small in the store, but I think they do have it online. So it does, I think, run a little big. Maybe this would have looked better if you just paired it with the black joggers, yeah, instead of the all matchy. But yeah, I didn't really care for the zip collar on this. For me, I didn't think it looked that nice. But Some reviewers really love this top. Some said actually that it washed nicely, so that's good to know. Although another reviewer said it pilled. But I guess if it does wash and pill, you can always take it back to Costco later. And I've done that before. I had pants that pilled before. But this is a nice top. It's very comfortable. I think this could actually be very good for just kicking around the house. But yeah, I'm still debating on this one if it's worth keeping. Okay, and next I got 2 pairs of pants from Gap. And these are the slim ankle pant in a size 4. They were $15.99. I got 2 colors, green and tan. They have a 26.5-inch inseam. It says it's 97% cotton, 3% spandex, machine wash, tumble dry low. So first up, I gravitated toward these tan colored pants because honestly, I don't have a pair of brown pants. And for years, I've been searching for a nice pair of brown pants. And to find them at Costco, definitely worth trying. And these are by Gap, which I think is a good brand. But I don't know. I don't know if these are for me, to be honest. They did fit very nicely, except I felt the length was just a little long. It's 26.5 inches, and I'm 5'1", so you would think it would look okay. And it kind of did. I guess I could pull it off, but I think if I hemmed it, maybe to ankle length, it would be actually really cute. So I'm debating if I were to keep these, I'd probably have to hem them. I think the hemming would cost more than the actual pants. But yeah, these brown pants I thought were pretty cute. And I also got these pants in this nice sage green color. And yeah, I forgot to take the sticker off for the try on. I do like these too. I do have a pair of green pants though that I got from Stitch Fix. I kind of forgot that I had them, so I have to go find them. So I don't really need a pair of pants in this color, but I just thought I'd try it. And yeah, I mean, the fit was very consistent with the brown, so that's always nice to know if a brand is consistent. Sometimes they're not. And yeah, I thought these were very nice. So for the price, I thought that was a good deal. Just a little bit long for me, but not terrible. Yeah, so I'm 5'1", so if you're like 5'3", 5'4", I think this could work, and it would be probably just right on you. Okay, and next, I got this top. Oh, and FYI, anything that I can link, I will. And I think everything that I showed so far, I found on the website, and I did link below. This top, however, I couldn't find. And this is by Beach Lunch Lounge, and it's just a blouse in a size small, and it was $12.99. They had some other colors, like I know there was a white one, but I got this mauve orchid color. I thought it was a beautiful color. It's 100% cotton. It says machine wash, cold, tumble dry low. And it also did come in an extra small, and I thought about getting the extra small. I don't know why. I should have. Because honestly, this small was really big on me. Yeah, this is a very, I would say, voluminous top, and I could go back for the extra small, but I think for me the fabric is not my favorite. Even though it's 100% cotton, if you look at it, it's very thin, and that's why I didn't get the white one, because it was sheer. But I think this is something that's going to wrinkle a lot, and then once you wear it, it's going to be super wrinkly, and you're going to definitely have to iron it. But I just thought I'd give it a try. It is a gorgeous color. I do love this color, but yeah, this is a no. Okay, and next. This might be something that you can only find in Hawaii, because it does look very Hawaii-ish. And these are by Hurley, and they're the wide leg, I would say gauze pant, I'm just calling it that, size small, and it was $12.99. I got the color chocolate. It has a 24-inch inseam, which is nice. It's 100% cotton, also nice. Machine wash, cold, tumble dry low. And I just got a small, although I think it was a little snug for me, to be honest. But I do really like the look of these pants. They're super fun, right? And maybe I could fit a medium, but I'm thinking if I went for the medium, it's gonna be too big. This one also has a very nice, substantial waistband, but I don't know. I think it was a little snug, although I did like it. The fabric feels nice and thick. It's substantial, and this is a very cute print, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. I got this earlier actually. When I was at Costco the other day, they still had some. So I might actually think about getting the medium. Okay, and next, I got this shirt. And this is by Briggs, and it's the women's button front waffle shirt, size small. It was $14.99. I got it in the color tan. It's 57% cotton, 40% polyester, 3% spandex, machine wash, line dry. This one had 4.5 stars and 155 reviews online. And yeah, I think this was a pretty well-reviewed piece. I just thought I'd try it, even though I know it's going to be like super long on me. But I don't think it was terrible. It is long, but if you just are looking for something that you can just throw on, and this could work over almost anything. I like that it's this nice knit, waffle knit material, and it has this kind of elastic wristband. And definitely thinking about this one, even though I know you're gonna look at the triangle, nope, that's too big for you. But I'm thinking about comfort here and just a casual, easy layering piece. And even though it's still hot in Hawaii, it will eventually get cooler for a couple months, so I will have opportunity to wear this. And $14.99, not a bad price. Okay, and lastly, I got another layering piece, and this one is a denim shirt. And this one's by Gloria Vanderbilt. And it's a denim shirt, size small. It was $17.99. And I got it in blue. It also had a black one, kind of a nice faded black denim. I was torn between the two, to be honest. This one is 99% cotton, 1% spandex, which I like. It's machine wash, tumble dry low, and I could not find this online. Yeah, so it's a nice denim, and it says 99% cotton, 1% spandex. I don't feel any give here, so it's no give. This kind of feels like a shacket. And I think this one is like a shacket, but no pockets. But I would use it like a shacket. I kind of like this. I tried it on just with jeans, so that's the whole denim on denim look, which I don't know. I think you could also throw this on over joggers or even leggings, and I think it would be okay if you're just running around doing your errands. And yeah, I like this. It's very affordable. And I think it looks nice. Yeah, let me know what you guys think though. So yeah, it is pretty, I would say, oversized on me. And I did cuff the sleeves, you know, just because I don't like them to be too long. But anyway, yeah, I kind of like this shirt, jacket, shacket. And I think it's something that is just very comfortable. I would say easy to wear, a throw on and go kind of jacket. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Costco haul this time. I think I got a lot of good deals. Not sure what I'm going to be keeping just yet, but you know, with Costco you do have a lot of time to decide. This is probably one of the most reasonable hauls I've done in a while. Honestly, I can't believe I got 9 items and I only spent less than $130. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video, and now it's time to say goodbye. And for today's video, I think I'm going to call Miss Cleo. And here she is, Miss Cleo. And I have to say, Miss Cleo is a wonderful dog. She is just the most cuddly thing ever. Yeah? And she, I don't know, she is definitely one of the smartest dogs I've ever had. Or actually, she is the smartest dog I've ever had. It's just amazing, you know, how many things she can learn. And she can do almost anything, I feel. But it's just if she wants to. Because, yeah, sometimes I think it's me, you know, because, you know, we've been trying really hard with all the training and, you know, just starting from scratch, right? Because she was a rescue and she had been a stray before, right? On the streets of Waipahu, where she was found wandering around pregnant. Poor thing. And yeah, she even had all these scars on her back. Her hind right leg, she doesn't have full mobility. She can't bend it all the way back. So she might have had like a broken leg or an injury that healed on its own. So she really did have a rough start. So for the fact that, you know, she went through all of this in her young life, and she's only like 2 or 3 years old, she is just the sweetest, most wonderful dog. Yes, a true testament of resilience, I think. Yes, you are. You know I'm talking about you, don't you? Yes. But anyway, we can all learn something from Miss Cleo, right? Right. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos. And if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. Say bye. Bye.